Before I start this video, I would just like to give a quick shout out to one of my great friends' new YouTube channel called Edited Clips, where he basically takes 2 clips from anything and just combines them into one thing to make a really weird, funny scenario. So if you want to try checking it out, the link will be in the description and in the pinned comment down below. And let's get on to the actual video. Welcome everyone to Mario Kart 9 predictions. Yep, for those of you who are fans of my channel, it is finally here. And instead of being someone like Nathaniel Bandy who'd split this all up into multiple parts, I'm just doing it all in one video. Yep, why split into multiple parts when I can just put timestamps in the description and have the entire thing here? So anyway, this is going to be a pretty long video, so let's get right into it. So for this, I'm basically just going to describe why every character is here. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, and Yoshi are all obviously going to be there in the game because they're all very iconic to Mario and fan favorites. Birdo, she was in Mario Kart Tour, and she's very iconic to Mario, so I do think that Birdo will be in Mario Kart 9. Toad and Toadette have been in there since the Toadette and Double Dash, but Toad has been there since the very beginning. Toadsworth is a very underutilized Mario character. He really should be utilized in more games. So I think putting him in Mario Kart would be a great idea. Plus, he does have a similar design to Toad and Toadette, so it wouldn't be that hard to bring him over. Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, and Baby Peach. You can't have a Mario Kart without frickin' babies in it. Pauline, she was in Mario Kart Tour and had a really big role in Mario Odyssey. Even if she wasn't in Mario Kart Tour, I still say that she was almost a shoo-in for Mario Kart. But Mario Kart Tour just makes it literally almost a guarantee. Luma. The reason I have Luma here is because I just think Luma would be a really nice character to have here. And I think it would make sense seeing as they'd want to give some Galaxy representation. And the main gimmick for this game is I think they'd try to represent all of Mario's legacy. So with that, I think Luma would fit for Mario Galaxy. So for exactly what I said earlier, I think Pianta would be represented for Mario Sunshine. Honey Queen again from Mario Galaxy because she's pretty well known in terms of Mario Galaxy, especially since she was in both 1 and 2. So I think she could also be included as a returning character from Mario Kart 7. Donkey Kong is obviously going to be there. Diddy Kong. How has he not been in a Mario Kart game in forever? Yes, I know he was in Mario Kart Tour, but that's not technically a main series. But the fact that he is in Mario Kart Tour and the fact he's very iconic definitely makes him very likely for Mario Kart 9. Dixie Kong, Mario Kart Tour. Funky Kong, also Mario Kart Tour. Egad. You might wonder, why the heck is Egad here? Why the heck is this old grandpa here? Well, let me explain. Did you know that Egad was actually planned until very late development for Mario Kart DS? Yep. So he actually got replaced for Dry Bones at the end because Dry Bones was a much easier character model to replicate because they used the Mario 64 DS Koopa Troopa model and then just recolored it and gave him different voice acting. Well, for EGAD, they would have to make an entirely different model because EGAD doesn't have any existing model on the DS at all. So yeah, that's why EGAD was unfortunately cut. But he was originally supposed to be in the game, so I think it'd be a little cool little novelty to see him here. Paper Mario, with Paper Luigi having a kart very similar to Mario. Paper Mario, with Paper Luigi having a kart in both Color Splash and Origami King, I think they're just teasing us at this point. Cappy, he is literally the main character, well, aside from Mario that is, in Mario Odyssey. He has his own story in the game. And he's what allows Mario to capture everything. So if he's not in the game, I would be incredibly surprised. Because he's a big part of Mario Odyssey. Sprixie Princess, exactly what I said, representing every Mario game. Wario Waluigi, obvious. Topper, I think he'd be really cool to have here to represent Odyssey. Bowser Jr., obvious. Kamek. This man has been shafted for way too long from Mario Kart. He was originally planned for 64, then cut, then planned for 8 and 8 Deluxe, and was cut both then. So I think it's about time that they get Kamek in the game. Boom Boom, very iconic to Mario. Pom Pom, not as iconic, but still really iconic and very relevant as a boss. King Boo, very iconic. Petey Piranha. How has this guy not come back? Like, Petey Piranha seems like always such a shoo-in for Mario Kart, but never comes back. But I think now is the time that he is going to come back. King Bob-omb. I already predicted him before he was announced for Mario Kart Tour, but the fact that he is on Mario Kart Tour gives his chances even higher. Same with Nabbit, a very underutilized Mario character as well. He really should be in more stuff. Goomba, how is Goomba not a character? I mean, sure, I think he doesn't have arms, but that didn't stop him before from being in Mario Party or Mario Sluggers, so he definitely deserves to be here. Same with Koopa. Wiggler would return from Mario Kart 7. Monty Mole, Mario Kart Tour. Hammer Bro, Mario Kart Tour. Lakitu, Mario Kart 7, 8, and Tour. Shy Guy, Mario Kart 7. Dry Bones would obviously return, very iconic. And as Odyssey Central would say, Dry Bones for Smash. I'd highly doubt he'd be watching this, but he'd probably be proud if I said that. Womp, I'm not gonna lie, I just put Womp here because I wanted to. Blooper, we don't have a Mario character yet that really represents underwater, so I think Blooper would be that character. Spike, Mario Tennis Aces, Chain Shot, Mario Tennis Aces, Link, Villager, and Inkling would all return, and Pikachu, Kirby, and Samus would be new ones. Pikachu, because Pokemon is the highest grossing media franchise, I think still, I don't know. But even if it isn't anymore, it was at one point. Kirby, very iconic Nintendo series. And Samus, also a very iconic Nintendo series. And would just be really cool to see Samus in Mario Kart. Especially if we had Samus's gunship themed kart. That would be really cool. You might wonder why I have Dry Bowser to the right. Because Dry Bowser's not on this character roster. Well, yes, so I think they're going to add costumes to the game. Kind of like the Yoshi colors and the Shy Guy colors, except for much more characters. So I'm just going to show you some costumes here. So for retro tracks, I had to choose tracks that haven't been remade yet. So just keep that in mind. There aren't going to be 4 from each Mario Kart because, like, for example, 64 only has 1 track that hasn't been remade yet. So I unfortunately couldn't do that. So yeah, I only had to choose. So yeah, I unfortunately couldn't choose 4 from each Mario Kart. Alright, so starting off the Shell Cup, Figure 8 Circuit. It seems like such an obvious course to be remade because it's the perfect starter course for a retro track. Sure, it's boring and simple, but that's what first tracks are in Mario Kart. Riverside Park, a very underrated super circuit track. It's pretty easy, so I think it would fit in the Shell Cup. Daisy Circuit, also a pretty easy track, and I think it would be perfect as a third race in the Shell Cup. Toad Harbor, it's definitely a very popular Mario Kart 8 and 8 Deluxe track, so I think it would be remade. So for the Banana Cup, I think Vanilla Lake 2 will be remade. We actually never had a Vanilla Lake track recreated in Mario Kart before. Well, I mean, Vanilla Lake 1 was in Mario Kart Tour, but that doesn't count. So I think that we are going to get Vanilla Lake track for a retro track. But I think that Vanilla Lake 2 is a much more interesting and much more popular one. So I think that's the one that will be remade. Then Sunset Wilds. This is another very underrated Super Circuit track. With the cool Shy Guys gimmick, I think this one would definitely be loads of fun and definitely great to remake. Wario Stadium. How has this one not been remade yet? This one was on the frickin' 64, like more than 2 decades ago. How has this one not been remade yet? And Toad's Factory. This is my favorite track in all of Mario Kart. I swear, I'm not just putting it here because of my bias, okay? Okay, maybe a little bit. But, listen, I think this is a perfect track to be remade. With the gliding, so you know that section where you go in the factory and you jump out until, like, the little patch outside with the mud? Yeah, I think if they put a glide there, that would be perfect. Then maybe in an underwater section. I think there's so many adjustments they can make to Toad's Factory to make it even better than it already was. And now for the Leaf Cup. DK Summit, another very popular Mario Kart Wii track, and I could also see them doing the same thing with Toad's Factory and putting a giant gliding section somewhere when they go in the cannon. Wario Shipyard, a very underrated Mario Kart 7 track, which is odd because it has such a really cool theme and such cool visuals. Like, you drive in a frickin' ship. Like, how cool is that? Cloud Top Cruise, another very popular Mario Kart 8 and 8 Deluxe track, so I would definitely see it being remade. Mushroom City, this is such a cool and unique track. I'm really surprised this one hasn't been remade yet. I think it's because maybe all the visuals would be way too much, especially considering all the other tracks. that we have in Mario Kart, like for example 8 Deluxe, like the sheer number. But I think a Mario Kart 9 could handle it, and I do think it will come back then. Alright, so now the Lightning Cup. Wario Coliseum. This one has to be remade. This is such a very iconic and popular Double Dash track that it would be a sin if they didn't bring it back. Moonview Highway, another very popular Mario Kart Wii track, and another one that would also be really easy to bring over. Bowser's Castle and Rainbow Road. So I decided to go with Double Dash's version of Bowser Castle here, solely because I think Double Dash's version of Bowser Castle is not only one of the most popular ones, but also because it would probably be the easiest to bring over. Don't get me wrong, Wii's would also be pretty easy to bring over, and that is arguably more popular, but I do think they go with the Double Dash version just because it's older and it can be used slightly more. So for Rainbow Road, the Super Circuit version, this one was an obvious pick because there's so much more stuff that they can do with it. There's so many different adjustments that they can make to it that can make it really awesome. So that's why I chose Rainbow Road and Bowser's Castle from Double Dash and Rainbow Road from Super Circuit. So for new tracks, I'm not exactly going to go full in depth on these. I'm just going to say some of my ideas. New Donk City, Yoshi's Island, Bowser Jr. Circuit. I think Bowser Jr. Circuit would be cool because we don't actually have a circuit track based on a villain yet. So I think having Bowser Jr. be the first one of that would be really cool. Though I do think Bowser would be the first one to get it. Radiant City, Green Greens, Planet Zebus, Cap Kingdom, Mushroom Kingdom, Wild Area. I think just roaming around in the wild area from Sword and Shield would be really, really cool. So then we got Big House. Yes, I'm a Nathaniel Bandy fan. Daisy Garden, Goomba Hills, Koopa Town, DK Isle, Waluigi's Dance Arena, Luigi Forest, Peach's Castle, 1-1. I did that for the memes. Mario Arena, Blooper Bottom, Kamek's Lab, Womp Rumble, Monty Mole Mountain, Delfino Plaza, Comet Observatory, Birdo's Ballroom. I just really wanted to give Birdo a track, and I just needed something that started with B that would kind of fit Birdo, and Ballroom is the best I could come up with. Egad's Mansion, PD's Playground, just roll with it. Boom Boom Airship, a new Bowser's Castle, and new Rainbow Road, those are definitely going to happen. Koopaling Castle, Acorn Plains, and Pom Pom Fortress. So those are what I think some new track ideas could be. So for the items, I think the Mushroom, Triple Mushroom, Golden Mushroom, Mega Mushroom, Green Shell, Red Shell, Blue Shell, Triple Shells for Red and Green, Fire Flower, Fake Item Box, Boo, Piranha Plant, Super Horn, Lightning, Bullet Bill, Coin, Blooper, Superstar, Banana and Triple Banana, Bob-omb, and Boomerang Flower will return. So for the new power-ups, I think we'll get an Ice Flower. I mean, yes, I know it was a Mario Kart Tour, but I actually do think it's going to come to the main series because the Ice Flower is such an iconic Mario power-up and would be perfect in contrast to the Fire Flower. The Metal Suit. So how this one would work, I think you would put it on yourself so racers can't push you when they bump into you. I know it wouldn't be that useful, but I think it'd be a pretty cool power-up. Wild 9. This would be the replacement for the Lucky 7 or Crazy 8. For Hammer, it works exactly as it does in Mario Kart Tour. Thwomp. What I'm thinking this could do is either one, when you use it, it'll go over the opponent in front of you and then crush them. Or my more fun idea, or I don't think they're going to do this, but I think the more fun idea would be a Thwomp randomly spawns somewhere in front of the first place racer, and then it just keeps dropping down randomly, and you actually have to avoid it until everyone passes it. I don't think that would happen, but I do think it'd be pretty cool. Yellow Shell. It's basically like the green shell, but unbreakable. So yeah, those are what I think some new Mario Kart item ideas could be, and the Mario Kart items I think would return. Just like the normal tracks, I had to choose battle tracks that haven't been remade yet, but luckily this time I was able to choose one from each Mario Kart, with the exception of Super Circuit and 8. So, Double Deck. I think Double Deck would be remade because it's one of the only, if the only Mario Kart 64 battle track that hasn't been remade yet. Plus, it's a very underrated battle track. The Final Pier. I don't think they'd bring back Funky Stadium or Chain Chomp Wheel. I think they'd bring back the Final Pier solely because it's more relevant with Mario Sunshine and all, more than Funky Kong and Chain Chomp are. So for Honeybee House, I mean, it's obviously the best battle track in Mario Kart 7, so why wouldn't they bring this one back? Like, why would they bring back Woohoo Town? This is by far the most popular and best battle track in Mario Kart 7, so I think they're going to bring it back. So for Tilt-A-Kart, it's the only Mario Kart Double Dash battle track that hasn't been remade yet, aside from the GameCube track, but they're not going to bring back the GameCube one. They're obviously going to bring back Tilt-A-Kart if they are going to bring back a Double Dash track. Kart Top, it's the only Mario Kart DS battle track that hasn't been remade yet. So yeah, this one is a shoo-in if they're bringing a Mario Kart DS battle track in. And for the last one, Battle Course 2 from Super Mario Kart. It honestly could have been 2 or 3, but I think the more wacky design of 2 and the bigger area of 2 makes it the winner here in terms of whether 2 or 3 would get in. Just like for the new normal tracks, I'm just going to share some of my ideas. Mario Circuit. I know Mario Circuits are usually named for tracks, but I just think a Mario Circuit as a battle arena would be really funny and cool. Pokemon Stadium. We need a Pokemon themed battle track, and it being a Pokemon Stadium is just way too perfect to pass up. DDD Arena. Think of it as like the thing in Kirby where you fight DDD in that little boxing cage. Think of it like that. Block Tower. We already have Block Plaza, Block Fort, and Block City. So why don't we have Block Tower now? Bowser Airship, New Donk City Hall, Peach's Castle, and Bowser's Castle. Like Mario Circuit, those are usually seen as tracks, but I think having those as battle mode courses would be really cool as well. Luigi's Lobby, it'd be kind of like the place in Luigi's Mansion 3, the lobby, and stage from Paper Mario. I know this isn't going to happen, but I'm just desperate, okay? So for the battle modes, I think all the battle modes from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe will return. That consisting of Balloon Battle, Coin Runners, Bomb Blast, Shine Thief, and Renegade Roundup. So for the new battle modes, I think we're going to get Elimination. It's exactly like what we wanted in DS, 64, all that. You get 3 balloons, and once you lose your balloons, you're out. You're not coming back this time. It's the battle mode we've all been wanting for a while, and I think it is finally going to come back in its own entire mode. So, and now we got Shell Shootout. I think it's basically like the Bomb Blast, but just with shells. Green shells, triple green shells, red shells, triple red shells, and blue shells. And the last one is Banana Bonanza. It's literally like Shell Shootout or the Bomb Blast, just with bananas. So yeah, those are what I think the returning and new battle modes will be. So for the returning modes, I think you're going to get time trials versus online and online tournament. Wait, what's that in the middle? Huh? What is that? Mission mode! Yeah, I think we're going to get mission mode back. The people who work on Mario Kart know that we want this mode back. We have been clamoring for it for way too long. And I think at this point, they're just going to suck it up and give it to us, just like we want it. And with the new items that have been added since DS, I think there's so many more new possibilities for mission mode types that I think it's going to be awesome. So for new modes, I think we're going to get a training mode. So basically, you select the course and you can just roam around and do whatever you want. Of course, you can choose whatever items you want within a selection that's similar to Smash Bros. Style. So yeah, I think we're going to get a new training mode and elimination mode. So basically, it's not the same as the battle mode. This one's completely different. So basically, so assuming there's going to be 12 players per race, which I'm pretty sure there is, and the fact that there's 3 laps, so all the racers go, and for the first lap, only 8 make it, and the last 4 are eliminated. So for the second lap, only 4 people make it, and then the other 4 are eliminated, and then for the last one, the one person who gets first wins. So I hope I'm making sense with that. But I think that'd just be a really cool new mode to have. So that's it for my Mario Kart 9 predictions. What do you guys think? Do you agree with my predictions? Do you disagree with them? Let me know in the comment section down below. I read and respect all comments. And if you enjoyed this video, why not give a like on the video and subscribe to my channel for more content like this in the future. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon. Bye.